So, how do you end resistance once and for all as a leader on your team? This is a lot more simple than we want to make it, but resistance starts always from an internal place, and then you can see signs of it on the outside. So, how do you know when there's internal resistance? Well, there's a feeling within you that is disagreeing with what someone is saying. There's discomfort. It might feel like a trigger. And what we tend to do is act on that feeling or act on that trigger. And then as soon as we do, we send that to the other person very clearly. And then that person has internal resistance. Then therefore it turns into external resistance. And now you're both going at it, at least energetically. So how you actually, and as a leader, end resistance is by completely relaxing and accepting what is coming at you, even if you don't agree. You do not have to agree at all in order to validate somebody else's point or their experience. You still do not have to agree. And that's where it gets a little bit confusing. Once you really listen, once you really take it in, then you have no internal resistance to what they're saying because you're genuinely curious and wanting to understand. And then however you respond is in such a way that is not then creating more resistance in the other person. And one quick way you can think about this, so I like to use this very visceral activity with my teams. So if you put your two fists together like this, you push them together. If you push one against the other, what happens naturally? The other fist naturally pushes back. So that is what's happening when there's resistance. One person is pushing, the other one naturally pushes back. Now, what if you put your hands back together, one person pushes, let's say, to get their point, but the other person relaxes? Then what happens? What you'll find that happens, or you try it first. The most natural outcome to this is that when you, let's say, are the leader and you are making sure not to resist, right? So you're listening and understanding, you're taking the other person's point in. What is actually happening in leadership? This person, you can say, oh, they're winning. Not necessarily, because if this is your side and this is your other person's side, when that person pushes and you let go and you understand them and you validate them and you let them in, they follow you. So that is something that you can try out right now and then eventually transfer that over into your conversations with your people. And you can try it with anyone, your kids, your spouse, your partner, your friends. If you tend to be somebody who argues and has resistance naturally, I know what that's like. I'm an argumentative person naturally. I was raised in a family of contrarians, so all we liked to do was debate about things. And even just for fun, even if we did agree with each other, we wanted to just argue just for the sake of arguing. But when you're at work and you have to get things done, that's a waste of time. And also, as a leader, you might be losing your people if you're constantly resisting them. And a lot of the times in my role, what I hear from leaders is they're not listening to me, they're not doing anything that I'm saying, them. And I want to flip it a little bit, hold the mirror up, that's okay, breathe, and say, what are you not listening to? What are you not taking in? What are you not doing that you said you were going to do, etc. I hope this helps.